What's good with y'all niggas, man? It's Shoo and I'm back on YouTube. How are y'all niggas doing? In the comment section down below, y'all let me know. I got a message for y'all today. Don't waste your time scrolling on Instagram because I had this problem scrolling on Instagram, just wasting my day away. Do you realize when you're on the screen all day, especially on social media, it fries your brain? You're not learning nothing. You're frying your brain with entertainment instead of knowledge. Because the more you scroll, the more you watching people surpass you. Because you're not doing things that's fulfilling you. You're not going after your goals. You're distracted. This is why social media is there, to keep you distracted from your purpose. This is why they want your ass just scrolling all day, just consuming. This is why people be depressed, because us people, we be on the media 24/7, just scrolling, mindfully scrolling, instead of being in the present moment. Because in my opinion, I feel like when you're on social media, it takes you away from yourself. It takes you away from the present moment, because you're just over there scrolling, just looking at posts, just looking at things in the external world. You feel me? You don't need to rely on the external world. For real, the only thing you need to rely on is you within. You need to go within. You need to tap into your inner world instead of focus on the outer world, which is scrolling on social media, looking at Instagram models and shit. And I promise you, these things lower your vibration, especially if you're not increasing your vibration. You just on the media, just scrolling, letting negative things get to you. Bro, that shit's not worth it. For real, for real. That's another reality. Think about that. When you scrolling on Instagram, it takes you away from your current reality. You in a virtual reality. When you just on your phone all day, scrolling. That shit is ass. For real. And I'm not gonna lie, I could be on Instagram all day. For real, for real. But I gotta limit myself from Instagram. The only time I need to be on Instagram if I'm posting content. That's about it. I don't need to be on that bitch scrolling 24/7. To anybody out there that be on Instagram, bro, use it wisely. Use it to your advantage. Because don't get me wrong, you can use Instagram to your advantage. These social media platforms, you can use them to your advantage, but at the same time, they can harm you. So it's a 50-50. It's up to you to make that choice. You feel me? But my best advice, if I was you, I would post content and shit 24/7. That's what I would use social media for. You gotta use social media as a tool, not to fucking scroll all day long. For real. And Instagram just be destroying people's minds. The longer you on it, the more it's gonna destroy you. Best believe. Especially if your feed is on Instagram models, just woman 24/7. As a man, I'm telling you, you don't need to be on that bitch 24/7. This goes for me too. Because I realize when I be on social media, it makes me want to go after women and shit like that. Knowing I need to be on semen retention, serving my highest good. Knowing I need to be focused on my goals. Because when you be focused on these hoes, bruh, I'm telling you, it's a waste of time. Especially if they don't serve your highest good. Because I gotta put this out there. I wasted my energy just about a day ago on a female that don't serve my highest good. Because I realized when I released this shit, I was like, damn, bro, this really didn't elevate me. It was pointless. But that's another video though. I'm off topic and shit. Holy shit. Don't get me wrong. Most of the people be getting on social media because of boredom. Dead ass. Because they feel bored in life. They need to distract themselves because they feel bored in their life. They don't got nothing to do. My best advice, if you're in the same position right now, bro, go outside in nature, work out. You feel me? Go on walks. Because when you do these things, it will take you time off the media for real, especially during the day. And this will increase your vibration. You going outside in nature and you chilling with yourself and you mindfully here and you're not on the media and you chilling with nature, bro, I promise you, your well-being gonna be good. You're gonna feel better about yourself within instead of being inside all day scrolling. That's not the best feeling. I'm not gonna lie. There could be days I do that shit. And I'm not gonna lie, when I do that shit, I feel like shit. For real. The reason why I be feeling that way because I got big goals in mind. I got a vision. I feel like when I'm slacking, lazy, just scrolling, just laying in bed all day, I'm not serving my purpose. I'm not doing nothing with my life. You feel me? Because if you do this daily, oh, you're gonna feel like shit. Best believe. You're gonna feel depressed. Because I realize when I'm not consistent with my routines or just anything, when I'm slacking, I feel like shit once again. I feel depressed when I'm not doing nothing. I feel like I have to do something. I have to work towards something. For me to feel good within. Because I know when I'm working on something, I'm doing something with my life. You know, I'm doing good. I'm serving my purpose. When I'm taking action. When I'm not lazy. When I'm doing things that's making me uncomfortable, because I know when I'm uncomfortable, I am growing 24/7. Especially, you got to be uncomfortable for you to grow. To anybody out there that's watching this, go a day without being on Instagram or social media in general, so you can reconnect with yourself, so you can revent yourself, you know, so you can refresh. You gotta refresh your mind, because when you own this bitch, you're not refreshing your mind. This is the reason why you gotta get off that shit for a while. Every now and then you gotta take breaks off of media so you can refresh mentally, physically, and spiritually, especially fucking mentally. You have to refresh. Your mental is important. This is the reason why I made this video, because I know when you be on social media, it destroys your mental health. Especially if you're seeing negative things, if you're seeing sexual things, and you letting sexual things get to you, oh yeah, that shit can destroy you for real, real ass shit. Because Instagram be over-sexualizing things. That's why when you see a woman, you be like, damn, she bad, because she's showing her body and shit. That's why you be turned on sexually. Because Instagram pushes women that show their body off and shit with no clothes and shit. You know what I'm talking about. But if you get those thoughts, bro, don't let it control you. Transmute that energy into meditation, into working out, for example. You gotta cultivate your sexual energy. That's my best advice to anybody out there that let social media get to them. Especially with girls and shit. Transmute that energy into something else. If you're on Instagram, if you see something negative, transmute that into something else, to something positive. Like drawing, journaling, anything you want to do, anything you think of that's good for your well-being. Do that shit for real. That's all I got in my bag. But don't be on social media for real. Don't spend time just scrolling on Instagram 24/7. Spend time going within yourself. Spend time connecting with yourself. Spend time practicing gratitude, you know? Be grateful that you are alive here now. You feel me? This is the reason why you gotta take the time off social media, so you can be grateful for life itself. So you can be in gratitude. For real, keep that in mind, my nigga. I love y'all niggas, for real. Peace.